Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We are here at the Old Spence family homestead, starting episode 14. Last episode, we foraged, so that was fantastic. We got all that done. Really looking good. We're really looking good. Let's not lose any food bonuses, though. So if there is going to be kind of a problem on the horizon, it's probably going to be food. But I think we'll work that out when we get there. Go ahead and eat all the way. That's good. All right. Yeah, not ideal to be outside right now. Coming up to morning, it looks like. Drink a little bit. Okay. Furnace. Got that going. 4.5 hours on that. No more dressings we could do. It looks like we can probably drop a rose hip, but we have plenty of reishi, I think, ready to go. So, what to do in the meantime? Kinda have everything I want. Nothing I really want to repair or prepare. We could probably do a repair on that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Let's try it. Try it again. Oh my gosh. Please. There we go. That was like all our cloth, though. Yeah, that was all of it. Alright. Well, the blizzard's done, so I can hear myself think now. Still got 4 hours on that fire. 4 hours on the fire and a dream. Do we have any wolves over there? We shouldn't. Plenty of wolves elsewhere. But, so last episode, trying to look for any more, any more scrap metal around here. Doesn't seem like there's any. I know I've checked everything like 3 times over. So I'm not going to bother checking again. But we have, if you recall, 6 arrowheads and then 2 back at trappers. So that's 8 arrows we can make. So we're looking good there. Got the knife, the hatchet. Heavy hammer, I think we decided we're going to go ahead and bring back with us. Probably the best thing to do, I think. I'm going to take a little hour sleep. Just to get our energy full. See what this weather does. If it gets... I was going to say if it gets more clear, but if the wind stops, then I'll go. I mean, if it was snowing and there was no wind, I would still probably go. So it's just no wind. That's all I want. That is all I want. Maybe make some more water here. That would be a use of time, wouldn't it? We can try it out. I don't want to do any more than an hour, just in case the wind does back off. Oh, still looking like a windy day. Do another hour. Not the most entertaining thing to do. Ooh, there we go. Goodbye, wind. Can we get some fog in here? We might be able to. Might be able to get some fog. So I'm going to just drop a lot of my water. Leave it here. And I think we're going to get going. I really do think we are going to get going. So all these reishi are going to go into the flask. And we can start ripping down some torches from this as well. How much of each firewood do I have? I got that. I have 8 reclaimed. Maybe take a little more reclaimed. I don't know. You know what? Tell you what, though. Let me drop all the sticks, because I'm pretty sure we're going to find some more sticks. The books, too. They can stay behind. Don't need a use for them yet. I mean, you could always start the fire, but I'm good with what we got. And then perhaps I'll leave this behind, too. The cedar can always be found somewhere. So I want to take some of this reclaimed with me. Yes, 13. That is excellent. Okay. Eat a little bit before we go. We're going to be on the lookout for cattails as well. On the road back to Mystery Lake. Like I said in the last episode, I'm going to try to hit the hunting blind over towards the right side. So we might have to track towards the bunkhouses. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. It shouldn't be. And our condition is obviously flawless. This is the highest condition I think we've had in a long time. So I don't think there's a reason to be too stingy with how much we lose today. Let's go ahead and pick all of these up. Maybe I'll put all but 2 in here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, put this one out. Okay. And with that, we are overweight, but we're fine. So, let's step over here and see where the nicest route is to take over to the hunting blind. It looks like it's going to be this way, and it looks like we're also getting some snow in here. I don't necessarily mind that. I mean, I even told you guys earlier, if it's snowing and there's no wind, I will still go. So here I am holding true to that. It's just if it starts to blizzard, that's where we have a problem. Can I take shelter here? Yes. Gonna be drinking a lot of teas on this little run here. Little run back to Mystery Lake. So I think the plan for later in this episode, the goals, is to get a bow, maybe not crafted, but obviously starting to be crafted. I don't think we should be waiting any longer on that. That's what's going to keep us alive. And then some arrows as well, obviously. And then other than that, what are we thinking? Maybe starting to head for Desolation Point? Because Coastal Highway, that's a lot of loot to be had in Coastal Highway. That is a lot of unexplored terrain over there. And then maybe we can get into Desolation Point as well. I think once we're in Desolation Point, though, I'll probably start to settle down. As in, maybe take the Riken for my own. Start killing the bear, get the bear pelt down. Could start doing some of that. I do think getting that bear near trappers... Actually, the bear is not near trappers, so that is invalid. So we will have to get the bear probably towards the unnamed pond. That would be where I go. I don't actually need to be picking up any cattail heads, because we are level 3 on our fire. This weather is kind of concerning me a little bit. I know I was saying how I'll move if the weather's like this. There's a wolf right there. Look at him looking at me. He knows I'm here. What do you want from me? Yeah, you're pretty close. Pretty close. I don't have another alternative. I guess I could work my way the long way. Oh, look at him guarding some rose hips. What a little snake. Alright, well, I'm not here to start a fight. I'm just here to live. I will let you guys be if you let me be. Is that 1, 2, 3? Thought I saw 4th one. Yes, I did. 4 wolves, huh? Interesting. I don't like that at all. But I'm lucky I have... Oh, don't put... I don't know why I just did that, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you guys should really check up on that. Yeah, I don't know why I put that torch out, but I did. I didn't mean to. I just meant to drop it. Okay, well, I'm gonna light it again. This is okay. This is fine. Okay, let's drop that. We'll check that rock out. A little suspicious. Okay, hopefully you guys will leave me alone. Maybe, potentially, I don't know. Man, these wolves are really inconveniencing me big time. Get another torch out. Good thing I had these rocks on me, huh? What a nightmare it would have been if I did not. Okay. Alright, we're pulling away from them now, so slow and steady. Spent a little too much time there playing with the wolves, but it had to be done. Okay, I'm out of here. Little too much time there playing with the wolves, but what can you do? What can you do? This is my last tee. I think I'm probably gonna commence the losing condition soon. Really hoping this doesn't go to a blizzard, or at least the wind doesn't kick up. I know we had a blizzard this morning. But I am also in the market for some cattails too, so I'm naturally gonna start stopping a little more. Yeah, we're starting to pick up. Well, if I gotta survive the blizzard at the hunting blind, I guess I gotta do it. I guess I have to. I've done it before. I have actually done that before, and we have a lot of coal on us. There's the hunting blind. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I guess. Come on, weather, hold back for me. You did it in Ash Canyon for me, you can do it here. I guess the secondary option is to just run to the poacher's camp. That's always possible. Not a bad alternative. So these cattails that I'm grabbing here, these are mainly for kind of our progression from now until we have a bow and some arrows secured. Because these are going to be really what's holding us over until then. Until we have a stable supply of meat. So, no such thing as too many cattails here. Ooh, look at this, too. Very nice. This is why I dropped all my sticks, because I knew I'd find more. These rose hips will do nicely for any travels to any additional regions. Namely through Ravine, because Ravine's going to be... It's a nice, peaceful region, but it's going to be very cold. Okay, 2 more rocks, because we did throw a lot away. Okay, cedar. Not a bad find. Candy bar, some lamp fuel, and a book. Well, I'll take the book, actually. Because I know carcass harvesting is something we have to get better. So I guess taking it, not the biggest deal. And we can actually read while we have a fire going, too, wherever we decide to put a fire. Oh, man, this weather is so bad. It looks like it wants to go. It really does. We'll see how far we can make it. I'll start maybe traveling this way. Kind of in the direction of Poacher's Camp. All the way over there. That way, if the weather decides it wants to go, we can get into the camp relatively quickly. I think that was some ptarmigans over there. Would like to find some more ptarmigans too. We can double up on our improvised insulation. Couldn't be a bad thing. There's the bear over there. Okay, I'm gonna grab these 4 cattails. I'll do a cattail check here in a second. Oh, please don't go. Please do not blizzard. Please don't. Because if I have to run back to Poacher's Camp, there's going to be a bear somewhere, and I don't want to deal with that. The muskeg is quite a region, though, huh? Quite a region. So much weak ice just everywhere. Don't see any wolves, which is good. I do see increasing winds. So can we relax on that, maybe? calm down a little bit. Trappers is where I'm gonna try to go before this weather kicks in. How many cattails do I have? 40. Not as many as I'd want. I guess I'll have to deal with it. Doing good on weight. It's really just gonna come down to this weather. Can't believe we went all the way over there in the last episode. We got lost in the fog. I mean, better than all the way over there. Because I thought that's where I was. Overshot the railroad by a good bit. Just goes to show how easy you can get turned around in the fog. I don't usually travel in dense fog unless it's a region that I know hands down, like Mystery Lake. Forlorn is a bit of a coin toss because really everywhere looks the same. Although it's not too bad. What is bad is if you're in dense fog and you have to kind of go around a patch of weak ice, because then you get disoriented pretty quickly. But apparently it's nothing we can't handle. We've done really good so far. I'm going to grab these cattails. So I do expect the next affliction to happen in this episode. I think if we're looking at it statistically, right, they're spaced out, I believe, like every 5 days maybe. So I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting the affliction in this part. Just curious to see what it is. And I'm just glad we're going to get this affliction. Perhaps while we have the bow in progress. So, all good things, all good things. Could definitely be worse. You know, could definitely be worse? Last episode. That is a mistake I'll probably make again. I know I say, oh, I'll never leave the heavy hammer behind again. I'll probably do it. Should I just make it tradition? I have to leave the heavy hammer behind. The ptarmigans. Yeah, I hear them. They're somewhere, but unfortunately I can't bother with them. So if the blizzard kicks in now, I honestly would not care. Because from here it's very easy getting the trappers. Very easy. Could probably do it with my eyes closed, but don't ask me because I probably won't. Some wolves to the right. At least when we came in, they were on the right. Yeah, there we go. Yep. No moose over here. I haven't seen the moose over here in a while. I can't really recall how long it's been. That's how long it's been, you know? Oh, the moose. My favorite wildlife in the long dark is the moose. The wolves are annoying. The bear's okay. I don't mind the bear. But the moose, that is the prized possession. Alright, we're not taking the biggest condition hit. Right now, it looks like we'll be able to get back to full health if we just slept for a few hours. But depending on how much energy we have, we will get started on the bow tonight. That's exciting. How many rocks? 3? That's perfect. And we can also wait for those deer to maybe get back in town too, because that's going to be very important. Those deer. I'm not going to throw that down next time. Relight this. There we go. Good. We're doing good. Oh, there's a wolf. That's why I didn't want to throw the torch down. There's another wolf. Where were you guys when I was over here last episode, huh? I mean, I don't care. There's no shot you saw me. Well, it's not like sprinting's gonna do anything. A little hacker, I tell ya. There's no way. I was being a good boy, being all crouched. It's fine. Didn't expect to get a pet already, but here we go. If I had a bow right now, I would probably just stand here and shoot them. That would be nice. Oh, I actually now I hope there's no deer over by trappers. Because if there's deer, he's just going to eat them all. Well, actually, no, we can scare him away if he does get a deer. Can't we? Hmm. We can use this guy to our benefit. We're careful. Gonna lead them all the way back over here. Now we're just gonna have a wolf just roaming over here. Well, usually there's one at Max's last stand over the hill. Not too uncommon. Don't know where that guy's going. What are you doing? Okay, we're nice and wind shaded though, which is good. Really upset though that there's no bear here at Trappers. That really would have been a food delivery for us. Would have been nice, easy food. All right, Wolf, you stay in line back there. Don't make me call your parents. Yeah, not the most ideal thing. I actually don't want to deal with any deer over here right now because we really can't be harvesting out anything. All right, dear, are you going to be in town because I'm not needing you to be in town? Oh, he lost interest. All right. Well, they're not in town anyway. Which I guess is okay. We'll have to pop out of Trappers a few times to check the area. But good. We're doing pretty good. We can also comb that cave, the transition to Milton, for any additional coal, which I think is probably going to be the smartest thing we can do. Okay, let's get in here. I'm going to replace my torch real quick just so I have some thinking time with a fire still going. All right, excellent. Take you. All that stuff cured well. Good. And then we have the guts here too, which are curing as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's pick all these up. And I got a bit of reclaimed. This is why I took all of the reclaimed with me, so we could have a little stash here at Trappers. I'm going to put this out. I don't think we need that right now. So this is where we start kind of base building, I like to call it. Where we start, making that pile of firewood in the corner, tearing some things down that we would usually leave behind for just some more resources in here. I'll keep that stick on me. Good. And then that guts curing, which I'm probably just going to put you over here next to the deer. Yeah, that works. Torch there. I'll tear down eventually. Okay. Both of those. 12 feathers. That's awesome. So 13 in total. Keep the cured on me. Heavy hammer's going to go away. Same with the lamp fuel and the marine flare. That's all good stuff. That is all great stuff. So, bedroll. We need cloth, so this is why I took the bedroll. I want to say that's a fantastic play by me. Let's actually take the bedroll. I'm going to tear that down for some cloth later on. Okay. 4 bandages. Let's put 2 away. Always nice to have a few in storage. Gotta repair those gloves again. Haven't found any good gloves. I think we found a pair. I don't know why I remember this so specifically, but I think we found a pair of driving gloves in the gold mine in Ash Canyon. But I don't think they would have been warmer than what we had on at the time. So, not too sure about that. Maple saplings, I'm going to put 2 in there, and I'm going to start by putting 4 away. Prepared acorns can go. The rose hips, let's keep on us. Maybe I'll get rid of another 6. That way it's a nice even batch. Good. Okay. All right, we can kind of start the fun stuff a little bit. So those cattails, nice 48 of them. Can't really be relying on that too heavily. So going outside to find some food might be in order shortly. But, oh, we can make some rabbit mitts, can't we? That would be really good, but I'm not going to waste my time on that. All right, we are going to run out of daylight, but I figured let's just try to get a few hours of crafting in. We're going to go hungry and thirsty, but I think that's okay. Good. Okay. Excellent. I'll go ahead and eat up. Do we want to do food poisoning tonight? Probably not. Probably not. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and drop my tools first, and then let's smash that open. Every little bit of durability counts. At least I'd like to think it does. And we'll eat a little more. That granola bar I've been holding on to for the longest time, but I'm scared to eat it. I don't think I'm gonna. Unless, obviously, I get food poisoning from another thing, and then I'll eat it. Alright. Let's not forget the tools. I like forgetting my tools when I drop them on the ground, too. That's a classic. Oh, right. I was like, why is there no option to craft? That's why. Okay. So, looks like 9 hours away it is going to be. Let's heal up a little bit. Probably won't sleep for the full 9. But at least we'll be fully rested. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Looks like there's a bit of an aurora going on outside. Is that true? It is. That's pretty cool. -49. This reminds me, the cold in this game reminds me of, or game mode rather, reminds me of Relentless Night, that long dark mod. I mean, it's just constantly cold. Except the only, I guess, thing you're missing is the cold inside. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice to be back at Trappers. It's a nice little safe spot. See how nice of a thumbnail we can make here. Maybe something like, whoop, get that icon out of the way. It's always there when I don't need it to be. There we go. Something like that. Perfect. It's always for the scrapbook, though, right? That's what I call it, the scrapbook. Get back in here. All right. Now, we do have a little light. Well, I guess technically there's no light in here, so we wouldn't really be able to craft anything. Yeah. If there was light in here, like in, I think, camp office, there's a little bit of light, but not sure. So I guess now would be the time to be reading, wouldn't it? Too dark to read, of course. I don't know why I took out the book thinking I could read. Oh my gosh. I'll tear the torch down. All right. Anything else? Let's see. 2, 4, 5 rabbit pelts. That's awesome. That's real good. And we could actually tear that down. Hour 30? I would like to maybe eat a little bit more before I do said thing. Okay, that should be good for an hour 30 teardown. Let's try it. Let's make sure we're tearing down the right bedroll, though. For 10 cloth. Love to see that. Good. We should be light enough to finish crafting on the bow. Put the ptarmigan down in there. It's, actually, it's so light. Let's just keep it on us. No. Get out of here. Very indecisive, but it happens. All right. Let's see if we can get all that done. Should be able to have it done. There we go. All right. Hey, there's our survival bow. Awesome to say the least, but now we just got to make some arrows, which is fine. Probably going to make a few. See how many of those birch saplings we can turn into arrow shafts. I think one sapling gives us 3 shafts, if I'm recalling correctly. We can do that all today without the risk of cabin fever. I have one on me already, and I have all the feathers. I was thinking ahead. Was I? Yes, I was. Good. Arrow shaft. Cool. Yeah, it does give you 3. That's no problem. Might step outside a little later, though, and try to get myself a rabbit. See how that goes. But here's our first arrow. Nice. Okay. And I also did have a book in here for arrows, didn't I? I have Wilderness Kitchen. I have that. No, the arrow book is probably back in the camp office. That's okay. And that's cured. So let's put you in there. I guess I'll put your friends in there too. Cured leather I'll keep. Okay, let's step out for a minute. See what's going on. The local wildlife. This would be nice travel weather. Oh, the deer moved on, huh? That's alright. I know the rabbits might be in town, though. So I think maybe one possible thing to do is to go back to camp office and try to hunt there, because camp office is a little better for hunting, I think. Hi, rabbit. That's another gut for me. There we go. And best part is we're not going to take any condition damage, too, from this. I'll take my rock back. We could potentially lure things in with this rabbit. That's possible. I know we could have wolves spilling over from that way and from over that way, too. Maybe we do that. We'll harvest out the gut and the 2 raw meat. But maybe. I'm just trying to spend a few minutes out here just to see who we can get right off the bat. Probably not a lot, if at all any. Not seeing anybody. Unfortunate. That's okay. That's all right, but we do gotta start thinking about food here soon. That's gonna be the next thing on the horizon, because we're not traveling and exploring new places, and in turn, we're not gathering as much food as we once were. So, okay. Rabbit. Probably just gonna end up cooking you straight up. I'm gonna be honest. Straight up put you on the grill. And maybe while that's going, I'll make a arrow, but the arrows are 1.5 hours to make. So maybe I'll take some arrow making equipment over to camp office. Could do that. Could definitely get that done. Nothing in the flask. Okay. All right, let's light this up. No tinder. Fantastic thing. And we have an 85% chance now. With just a stick on the fire, which is awesome. Failed attempt, really. Well, it's not like it wastes any of my firewood. Give it another go. 85, huh? So I hit on the 15%. That's crazy. Could be worse. I've hit on the 5%. The 95% chance to, I think it was a repair an item. I failed twice in a row. So I hit on the 5% 2 times in a row. I don't know what the statistics and the odds are for that, but needless to say, I was not happy afterwards. Definitely say that with a guarantee. I'm gonna be careful not to use all my firewood here, but slap a few pieces on. Okay. And I'll move you on. Good. Not enough time to harvest out anything, but that's okay. Okay, now that's enough time to go ahead. I actually think I'm going to prioritize the guts, because we have enough. We've got enough pelts to go around. The guts is what we really do need. Yeah, there we go. Take you, take you. Perfect. 25 on the stove. Yeah, hey, tell you what. Okay, perfect. That works. That works. And we'll go ahead and grab that. Gotta watch that. Didn't watch it. I was tempted to eat a little bit of that rabbit before I did this, but we're okay. Okay, and then 14 minutes, we'll just take a torch off and put that out. Cool. You're gonna go over here with your, well, the deer hide is cured already, so can't say that. We'll eat this one too. All right, just a little food to go around, nothing crazy. All right, excellent. So I do think we move to probably the camp office. Anything I want to take with me? The books I can leave. Probably the pelts and everything cured. The cloth I'm going to leave here. Heavy hammer. Technically, the camp office is closer to the muskeg than Trapper's is, but I think for convenience, I'm just going to leave it here. And then I'll take a 100% sewing kit with me. Some lamp fuel I'll leave. The hooks I'm going to take, because I'm probably going to start ice fishing over there. Flare I'll leave there. All my food I'm going to take. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Do you think we're good to go? Let me take both of you guys. Actually, did I read both of you? Hold on. Oh, I did read it. Okay, well, you guys are going to be left here then. We'll take some other things. 2 books. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Maybe some of this firewood as well. That's 6. Let's just take 5 for even number purposes. Okay. All right, all right. Yeah, I'll still probably take all those. I think I'll take this too. And those. Cloth, like I said, I'll leave here. Okay. All right, we're a little on the heavier side. A little on the heavier side, but that's okay. I'll leave a torch here for myself. You never really know, I guess. Man, that really got down in condition. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. And then really some of the sticks we're going to find along the way, so let me just drop you. Okay, cool. Works for me. The guts, though, I really kind of want to wait for those to cure because I'm not going to take any with me. Let me go outside with them. I will get run up on if I... Oh, we're not leaving in that condition. That is a no thanks. Okay, well, a little bit of a change of plan. I do think I'm going to probably stay here at Trapper's for a little bit, and I think I'm going to go hunt the bear. Am I going to go hunt the bear? Yeah, we do need to make some big moves pretty shortly. So I guess we'll just do that. We'll go hunt the bear back at the unnamed pond. Acorns, ptarmigan down can be left. I'll probably put... Yeah, let's put all those away. And then same with the maple saplings as well. 5 reclaimed. Nice to have on me. So I'll keep it. Yeah. Really all I would like to leave. Maybe I'll keep 40 rose hips here. Actually, let's prepare those. Let's prepare those. I don't know why they're just sitting there. Let's get these going. Perfect. All right, well, it is still rather foggy outside. I don't know if I want to be traveling right now. Let me put in 1 hour. Get our energy up. Wait for the weather to pass. All right, 84% on that. Take a look outside. Yeah, we're a little better. We're also a little warm. So maybe I should... What should I do? What should I do? I don't want to spend the whole day in here because that's cabin fever coming on. But I kind of feel like I should craft at least 1 more arrow, right? Kind of think that's a good thing. Maybe I can get away with another arrow after this, too. I think we can. So that brings us up to 3 arrows now, which is great. That's really awesome. Break that open. I'm really tempted to eat this. I actually think I'm gonna. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we didn't get any food poisoning. Oh my gosh. Cool. Well, you'll love to see that. All right. One more look outside. Yeah, not the moving weather. Definitely not. So part of me wants to stay. Maybe we get some snares going. But snares, in my opinion, have never really been worth it. Unless you're really living off of... scraps. Which we're not right now. We're doing okay. Still got 1,200 calories worth of crackers, too. So negative 12. Negative 43, wow. Okay. Really would like those deer to come back. Really would. We'll go peek over there, I think, tomorrow. See what we can find. It's not a too big of a walk. But I am expecting, like I keep saying, that affliction to be coming on at some point, right? At some point. Anything I can do in the inventory? Not too much. Not too much at all. Okay. Well, in the interest of saving some cattails, I'll bring us down to 35. And then we'll sleep for as long as we can. Was really hoping to get more cattails in the muskeg. And especially because we came back here with the condition we had, we still had a lot to spare. So I'm not too thrilled about that. Just eat one more, I guess. Not too thrilled about that, but whatever. I guess it happens. Okay. We won't sleep for 9 hours. But it'll get us fully rested. Alright. Some things to tear down. Could tear this chair down. Oh, you can't tear the chair down. Oh, my apologies. This table could go down. I might just do it with the heavy hammer, though. Is it going to be a little quicker with that? No, not as quick. That's okay. Still going to do it with the heavy hammer, though. Alright, let's... Nope. Need light to break down with a tool. That's right. How could I have forgot? Alright, we'll put you away. Alright. In the inventory, nothing really to speak of. I think this is one of those rare cases where we really have done just about everything to pass our time. Can't repair anything because it's too dark. But that's okay. Crampon's still 100%. Improvised insulation is another thing I would like to maybe get a little bit of. Alright. Now let's take the crampons off, actually. Not drop them, but just take them off. I don't want them to wear down in condition. Alright. What day are we on? Day 28. So we're about to be coming up on 1 month in misery mode. Wow. I definitely didn't expect to survive this long, I'll tell you that. Day 28. Wow. Oh, hey, day 50, you know. Try for that. That can be a little goal for ourselves. Day 50. Why not? We're looking good. Cooking 5 is around the corner. I know getting this all the way to cooking 5 is going to take a lot of time. But it is something. Make a lot of teas. Make a lot of progress. Cool. Alright. Well, nothing to do at past time, unfortunately. That's kind of where we're at. I'll pass another hour and then I'll sleep for 2. Make that little compromise. Here we go. Alright. See what's going on outside. No, nothing too much. Nothing too much at all. Negative 67. Wow. Hey, hold on. Just for science. Just for science. Nothing, no meaning besides science here. Negative 97. Just a casual, negative 97 in Mystery Lake. It happens, right? I can't believe it happens, but it happens. Wow. Alrighty. Back in here we go. Yeah, we would be losing in here. We'll put everything else back on. Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. And it kind of makes our clothing look pretty good. But, alright. So, actually, we're bright enough now. So we can do some things. What do I think I'm going to do? Could make some more arrow shafts. How much more cured gut do I have on me? Do I have any more? Nope, it was just the two. How much to make some mittens? Because I think mittens are going to come next. That's going to be 2 cured gut and 4 pelts. I think we have 4 pelts. We should have 4 pelts. Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. There's 4 right there, and then there's 2 guts curing over here. How we doing? 97 and 15. Good. Those will be ready by the next episode. At least they will be ready in the next episode. Drink up a little bit, and I think time for the heavy hammer has come. I want to eat a little bit because I will get hungry in those 2.5 hours. Okay, that's good. 500 calories. Oh, yikes. Gonna take a lot out of me. Do it. Good. I guess this is next if we ever want to do some more teardowns to get some more wood. Perfect. All right. Cool. Take a peek outside. Really just kind of hoping the deer come back. That's really what it is. There were so many deer here at first, and now they're just gone. But, all right. So let's go in, sleep an hour, and then I'll pop back outside and see what the weather's like, and then I'll probably think about what I want to do from there. Maybe we go over to Unnamed Pond, warm up, make a little base, hunt the bear maybe. There's going to be some cattails over there too that we have to get. So it should be a good scene. If everything goes to plan, it should be good. So, all right, how we doing out here? It's snowing a little bit, but it's still travel weather to me. It is still travel weather. Hey, tell you what I'm going to do, though. 70 pounds. I'm going to lose some weight first. Let's drop all of this. I'm going to go into that cave and try to see if we can get ourselves some more coal. And I'm going to be carrying all the coal. Put 3 of the arrows down. Same with those. Okay. Should have more than enough to go ahead and comb the cave for coal. So cabin fever, I mean, it's coming up now. We had the luxury of making that bow and a few arrows without the risk of fever. But it's going to be coming up. Just need to be ready. And I think how we do combat that is going over there and cooking up the bear. That is kind of what I foresee. And we're full condition, so we do have to be taking advantage of that and traveling places. So I think taking a few points of condition loss for the bear would be acceptable. There we go. All right, let's light this up immediately. We have some more lamp fuel back at base. So let's see. Did any spawn? Any really should have spawned. Because it's been well over 3 days since our last visit through here. Nothing in this corner. There should be some in this little straightaway here. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, you're still here hanging out. That's good. Keep guard of the cave. Now, usually that room is most of what you'll find coal-wise in this cave. We're up to 12, which is cool. I think anything more than 10 I'm just going to leave behind at trappers for ourselves. Might have a little stick spawn in here, perhaps. Stick spawn in here wouldn't be too bad. I actually might take that 10 minutes to tear this down. Just out of curiosity, 49 in here. Not too bad. Let me put this lamp away. Getting a little paranoid about our lamp fuel usage. Looks like there's another piece here. 2 pieces. That was all. Another stick. By all means. Go ahead and do that. No more coal, though. No more coal. Okay. Alright. I don't think... Yeah, not worth going over there. Okay, cool. So we have a good amount. 15. I'm going to leave 5 at trappers for ourselves. We'll take 10 with us. And I think in the next episode, we're going to be heading towards the bear's den and seeing what's up with him. Hopefully we can get him downed and cooked up by the time our next affliction comes around. But I have a feeling today is going to be the day. If not, then definitely the next episode. I feel like I say that at the end of every episode. Oh, the next episode, gonna get the affliction, but you really don't know. But you can see our food situation starting to become a little more serious. So it's either we go and tackle the bear, or we continue on the move and loot out Coastal Highway and eventually Desolation Point. We have interesting options ahead of us. Definitely do. And I think we definitely want to get a food supply at least somewhat established back here. That way we don't have to rely solely on the food we got from Coastal Highway. So these are things to think about. It sounds like a blizzard's going to be trying to happen. It'll be alright though. I'm hoping maybe later this afternoon we can get going to the unnamed pond. But it does seem like I kind of pinned myself in this cave here a little bit. We'll see how the conditions are. How we doing out here? We got a blizzard going or what? Nope, not yet. I will go back to trappers then. Take a few points. Take a few condition points here. That's alright. Any more rabbits in town too? Make yourself known. Yeah, I would love to meet you. I think we picked the rabbits off pretty good. So, is what it is. Is what it is. We'll go in here for a save and to get nice and warm. And there we have it. So not the most exciting episode, but we did make some nice progression. Let's pick everything back up. I was like, why don't I have the bow in my inventory? That would be why. There we go. I don't want to pick everything up again, so I'm going to save the game once more. There we go. Alrighty. So, like I said, not the most exciting episode, but we do have the bow now. And some arrows to accompany that. So in the next episode, we'll go pay a visit to the bear, see what he's all about, gather some cattails too, which are pretty important at the unnamed pond, and overall, just some nice progress. Got to keep staying on this exploration mode too, because we don't want to fall behind in the food department. So that'll be next episode's problem. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.